I just wanted to show this.
Who is it? Billy Zane?
No, this was after a 16-year-old said that James Charles was sending him
Oh, we're back to James.
exchanging nudes, and then one
excited
day
for
later,
today's YouTube
hi
video because we're doing
sisters,
something
thanks to
that
Chipotle.
I really rarely ever do here on this channel, and that is a makeup review. I don't do makeup reviews very often. You guys know by now, I really tend to use a lot of the same products every single time that I get ready.
I do social reviews. Snapchat is my favorite social platform for picking up underage boys because it erases your messages automatically, and unless someone violates my trust, yeah, I would like to see that.
I like to switch it up and do really just fun, entertaining videos for y'all. However, I went to the mailbox yesterday to just open up some packages, see what came in, and I got this very interesting box from Elf and found out that Elf is doing a collaboration with
Shout out
Chipotle.
to Elf and Chipotle for sponsoring a Predator.
When I opened this up,
Did you
said,
get your passports? Did you get your shots?
And when I opened this
Girl,
up, my
would you
mind
like
was
to
blown,
come
and I knew I
back
had to
with
do it.
James to America?
Now, since, like, the beginning of my social
Boy, would you like to come back with
Boy, would you like to? Yeah, exactly.
Yikes.
LA, I was
Where's the
literally eating
Chipotle?
Chipotle like 4 to 5 times a day.
This is so embarrassing. Why would they sponsor him?
Yeah, the
Chris
day
D'Elia
after.
got all his sponsors taken away.
Oh,
Did
his
you
life
see
is ruined.
I know you're friends with him, or not friends, but you're friendly with him. But did you see his last podcast?
I didn't watch it.
Oh my gosh, like he's so depressed. It's so sad. I mean, it's
Well, how
not
can
sad,
you not be?
but
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I've been following him on Instagram just for like kind of like morbid curiosity, to be honest.
yeah, same. Because he titled the last one "Human," so I know we're not supposed to talk about podcasts on here, right? But like, let me just talk about this because he titled the last
We're
one
not talking
"Human."
about what?
You're like, oh, don't talk about other people's podcasts.
Just kidding. You can talk about other people's.
Oh, I thought
podcasts.
like don't talk about other people's podcasts.
No, I don't care.
Okay. Well, anyways, yeah.
Cut this part, Dan.
Wait, really?
No.
But okay, he said he lost all his sponsors, like right, and he
Obviously.
and he was talking about how like he lost like all his like he said he used to do like favors for friends, like cameos in their like crappy movies or whatever, and they called him up and said like, oh, we're cutting you from the movie or whatever. And he
I
was,
mean,
like,
look, obviously.
okay, so like he lost all his sponsors for his podcast. He's like literally so depressed, and you can tell he's just like, I hate like everything in my life right now. I'm like, oh, okay, but meanwhile, James Charles and David Dobrik get sponsored by Chipotle. Maybe they should sponsor Chris D'Elia. Chipotle.
That's a great opportunity. Let's get Chris D'Elia his own order. You know well, there was that lawsuit that came out like right after he came back to social media, and I was like, oh, that's disgusting.
What part?
Like what was alleged in the lawsuit was like really gross. That
Oh,
he
I
was
didn't
like
see.
he took her virginity, and it was like a kink for him, and it was.
Is it real?
Well, she's suing him, and she says it's real. I mean,
Yeah, if you're suing someone, then you probably have some truth to it because that's.
she apparently has receipts and texts and images and all this shit.
Why is he still doing a podcast?
I think that's a good question.
But also, like, at the same time, okay, I brought that up not to Sean and Chris D'Elia because I watch him, but again, it's like more of just being like, whoa, oh my God, like, is he okay? Which is sad, like, but people watch me for that reason too. It's fine. Not anymore. I'm not gonna, anyways. But he gained weight. Not beside the point too. But I thought it was so interesting because, like, all these people are still getting sponsored and he's not. And I was like, why wouldn't they?
Yeah, because I hate to keep saying this because maybe I'm not even right, but my hunch is that because, and again, okay, there's a few theories I have.
Because they're young and
One
Chris
could
is
be
old.
that his fans are young. James Charles and David's fans are young.
Right.
And so they don't understand the gravity and they don't give a fuck.
Mm-hmm.
The other theory I have, which I don't even like saying this because I don't want our women audience to think I'm invalidating their experience because I
Right.
think they go through the same shit. But I do think that maybe the fact that the victims are men have something to do with it too. But again, but I don't even like saying that because you know what?
Everyone is
Everyone
valid.
goes through because that's like implies that the women survivors have it easier in some weird I don't even.
I just don't really feel bad for any of these people actually. Because at first I was like, oh my God, I kind of feel bad for like Joe Exotic, Chris D'Elia, but I kind of don't feel bad.
Joe Exotic.
Because he was kind of everything. But I mean, don't hire people to kill people.
Right.
I think he thought he was
Right.
going to get pardoned by Trump, right?
He really did. He tried.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
But isn't that so awesome? Like, what a character. Like, he really thought Trump was going to pardon him.
Wouldn't that be iconic though if Trump did do it? Because that would make
Honestly,
sense.
I feel like people wouldn't even be mad.
Yeah, that's like
They'd be like, yeah, it's Trump. What can you do? He pardoned Joe Exotic. Like, I feel like people kind of expected it.
Oh shit. Could
But anyway, I was going.
Can I go visit him? You can like visit inmates.
Sure. You can go visit Joe Exotic.
Really? Do they have to come visit you?
No, he can reject you.
Oh.
He's not like a slave.
Oh my God,
He doesn't.
trigger.
He doesn't have to meet you,
Trigger warning.
but you can ask. So James got sponsored. Okay, we're gonna have the cook off, and then the other thing is that like 2 days afterwards, he collabed with a 16-year-old boy named Jimmy Innit.
He collabed with
RA, blue
The
highlighter.
16-year-old boy.
What's the bluest one, James?
I don't
I think
understand
there's
this.
an Ofra,
He's
OFRA,
16,
blue
so I'm not gonna
highlighter
put
that's
any
pretty
blame on
good.
him,
Or
but, like,
Anastasia
dude,
Beverly
can you
Hills.
not go
Honest
collab with a
Beverly
16-year-old boy the
Hills.
day
Oh,
after you've been
say that one
accused
more
of
time.
like grooming a 16-year-old?
Ew. What is he doing in the collab?
They're playing Minecraft. Oh, James, I'm sure you love Minecraft.
Ew.
Hi, sisters. You want to play Minecraft together in my home? In our underwear?
Why did he do that?
Show me your armpit hair while we play Minecraft,
But this
sister.
is like a sickness. Like he doesn't get it. Like it's a sickness. Like he literally needs to be with these young kids. It's like really weird. I mean, it's so odd.
Oh, my
Ew.
other favorite James Charles thing, since we're on the topic,
I've been
is that
told.
after he apologized and he was like, you know what? I got to check people's IDs now. Remember that whole apology? So even after he put that out and was like, I was wrong,
Mm-hmm.
he's out liking fans who are trashing and victim shaming the person that he preyed upon.
Oh my
He
God.
liked this tweet. Someone said, didn't think I'd be saying something, but this James Charles scandal has gone too far for once. And I'm on James' side because about 2 years ago, I spoke to the same guy who's from Palm Beach, Florida. He added me randomly off Snapchat, yada, yada, yada. This random ass 16-year-old kid, this random note saying, oh, I talked to him too, and he lied about his age. Like somehow that makes it better.
So he's liking
we know he lied about his age. You're the fucking adult, James. How? So he's going liking tweets like this, shitting on his victim.
It's so weird.
Dude is such a sick fuck. And Chipotle's like, hi, sisters.
Did they say that? Did they tweet that?
Probably.
Did you tweet Chipotle?
I did.
Okay, Chipotle, if you're sponsoring David Dobrik and James Charles, just put Crystalia on there too. He has
Yeah.
a baby.
Name it the spring chicken burrito. You know spring chicken? They're like underage.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know if that's funny, but
You know,
Serious topic.
the spring chicken burrito. Do you have a spring chicken? Oh yeah. Oh, James Charles special. Yep.
what would David Dobrik's burrito special be called?
His would be called the It would be some kind of like I don't even
His
wanna say it.
accusations are a little more esoteric. That's kind of
Yeah, I can't.
What's
I don't-
esoteric?
Hard to define.
hard to define. Yeah.
Oh, because he's just such a bad person.
No.
What would my Chipotle be?
Extra sour cream, extra guac, extra cheese.
Extra cheese,
Yeah.
soggy beef sandwich.
The big. It would be called the big bitch.
Oh, I love
The big bitch
that.
burrito.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be
I would
sponsored.
eat that.
The big bitch burrito.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah. I like that too.
I tweeted this out. People actually get mad at me. You know, I'm generally against like cancel culture, but like we have to acknowledge in this conversation that sometimes people deserve to be canceled. People are so fucking. There are people who do terrible
Yeah.
things that deserve. Are we talking about someone making an off-color joke on Twitter 5 years ago? I mean, that's stupid. Obviously, like I'm not going to engage in that type of cancel culture. But James Charles is a predator. Woody Allen definitely deserves to be canceled, and look how long he's been out there.
Yeah.
It's
James
like
Charles.
I think it's just funny that people get like, oh, don't tag the sponsor. It's like, bro, what am I supposed to do? Just let this guy go run free?
Don't take the sponsor. They should know about it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? That's so crazy.
I said, yes, to answer your question, I am trying to cancel James Charles. He, of all people, is completely deserving it after admitting to exchanging nudes with the 16-year-old. There's a pattern of behavior that should land him in prison, not collaborating with Chipotle. Sorry.
For real. That's not. Yeah, that's crazy.